There. Well, guys, I'm cold.
So are we.
Yeah, and I'm tired. So you show me your moves and I'll give you marks out of 10, all right? Let's get going, shall we? I pressed record, haven't I? I pressed all the buttons. Yeah, I have. Right.
We're not mute, are we?
I know, I'm just like, you and muting people down.
Well, I know you like doing it.
Your grandchildren got little things on their forehead like that. Oh, be quiet. I've muted you. There you go. Yeah. Just got Wayne in and Annabelle in, and I shall then I'll do the Viv. All right. Good stuff. I've got all these things appeared on the screen, guys. Where the hell they come from and what do they do? I don't know. All right. Okay. Right. Here we go. Got you now, Annabelle. Well done. Nice one.
Thank you.
Muting you down. Muted. That's done. That's done. Fantastic. Record's pressed. As long as you can see me, Annabelle, just crack on if it all goes horribly wrong, all right? If you can see me, we're fine. All right, guys, let's go. So we're back to the gym. To start the weekend, it's Thursday. My clock is all over the place. I haven't got a clue to it. Let's get back into this, shall we? Feet either side of the beam, just kissing inside the beam. My feet are freezing. All right, so let's come out of the fridge. Right, lock them forwards to back, guys. Let's get this nice and toasty. Let's get it nicely warmed up. Rolling the feet backwards and forwards, just alongside the beam. Good. And already I can feel my toes are getting pushed out this way. I've got a little template. Keep them nice and straight. Nice and straight. Good. Hips forward, butt out to the rear. All the way forwards and to the rear. And you increase this to where you want to. Okay, always working to your 15s. If ever you have got carrying a bit of an injury and you think, should I do the class or should I do the class? Guys, you're the expert. Come along, join the class. If you think it's a bit too much, I shouldn't have, you either stop or you ease it back off again, okay? Hips forward and butt out to the rear. You're all worldly wise enough to know that a Pilates yoga class is an exercise class done slowly, all right? So you can pick and choose. Push those hips as far forward as you can, all right? As far forward as you can, so our hip bones almost going to touch each other. Get that feeling there, good. Then relax that down, start taking the butt out to the rear and bending it forwards. Taking that chest down towards the beam. So we're going to stick with the 6 o'clock time and for tomorrow, and we'll see how that works with numbers and things like that. Okay, so keep giving me the feedback, giving you guys who are watching the press and play later. So hips, back, butt back, chest coming down, curling the toes upwards. 3, 2, 1, starting to come back nice and tall again. Imagine string, top of the head pulling up towards the ceiling, feeling my dairy cheese wedge shape coming in already, getting nice and high. Now, when you roll forwards up on those toes, up on the toes, and heels up, heels up, heels up. Good. Oh, that feels nice. Getting turn circulation with our extremities, back of the hands facing me. Here we go, shoulder height to the front, and just keep that going. Keep that going there, guys. I've got to press the button on my phone to calm it down a bit. Okay, good. All right, I'll get Tom and Tracy. Here we go, and ready? There, good. So shoulder height front. Now push the hands to the rear as far as you can. Let the hips come forwards as well. In fact, try and bend it forwards just a little bit more. Feel the stretch in the back of the calves. That's what we want. Your toes curling upwards, up onto the heels, as much of the foot off the floor as you can. Imagine rocks that are behind us and push them back as far as you can. Open the hand span up. Good. And reverse it back to the front, shoulder height, and then you double your position. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. Open the hands up again, big hand span. Open them up further than that. Here we go. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. We want to hear bones clicking in the back. I want to see sparks on the screen. Good. And let the chest come up, chest coming up. And get up on those toes. All the way up, all the way. 3, 2, and 1. It's going to be nice long arms. And 3, and 2, and a 1. Here we go. And raise them up. Oh, good, we're liking that one. If you want ahead of me, guys, and you think, oh, my arms are going up, it doesn't matter. You know what the move is. You just go along and execute it, okay? So, up onto the toes, fingertips, let's reach for the ceiling. Up we go, getting nice. Oh, that feels good. I'm getting tingly feelings down the spine already. What's going on? Bring the elbows in. Elbows in. Imagine a string, top of the fingers, top of the head, up onto the toes. Getting tall, feeling thin like pencils already. After 3, 2, 1, we're going to come down to 2 for the price of 1. In 3 and 2 and 1. Here we go. There and back. There. God, I had an awful feeling I was going to fall forwards then and get my nose stuck into the beam. There, good. There. And the hands coming up. We're not going to top of the head. That's okay. We'll push them to the rear as far as you can. Push to the rear. Then bring them up to the level of the head. You feel it slow down to the front, speed up as you push to the rear. Good. For a pause in 3 and 2 and a 1. And gently shake everything. Oh, just shake it all out, guys. Gentle or as fast, as violent as you want to. Just to make sure no bits fall off. Shake it all out. Feet back alongside that beam. Hands to the side. Here we go. Spinal mobilization. And lean over left or right anytime you want to. Stretching the waistline. Oh, so hold that there. 2 and 1. And bring it back up and over to the other side. There. Stretching the waistline. Good. 2 and 1. And bring it back up. Bringing the pointy finger out and holding it there. It's 3 times the other side, guys. Round we go. Then we're going to quickly talk about piriformis. Oh, going a long way around to bring it back. Going a long way around and being a bit more mobile. Because, you know, I had a nice, well, not nice, but a fantastic Nordic walk with the guys this morning. So I've done that bit. Done a bit of my own stuff. Before the jet lag set in, quickly get it done because all interest flies out the window. All right, there. And this side. Round we go. That's my last one. Oh, I'm liking this. And back to, you know what? This one here, guys, this has pointed me in the direction of different injuries I've picked up over since I first became a fitness instructor and learned that little magic trick there from another PT years ago in a certain course I was doing. And he said, this is a good one. And I never knew I was going to have a tight and stiff as potential injury. And I went, oh, God, what's that all about? And it's just picking up from there. Now, piriformis, guys. Though you run in and you develop, you think, oh, I've got a bit of pain here. If it points to a piriformis problem, it's a pain down the glutes and down the back into there, okay? I can start with you thinking, oh, but I'm all right. It's okay. Then you're sitting down and you go to stand up. Anything that in the one glute down, any of the buttock, if you like, the bum, as we're talking about, isn't it? Coming down the center. So that's your stabilizing muscle group. So what we need to do is just to ease those off. Before the piriformis stretch, the hands to the hips. Let's all go through this one. Feet alongside the beam and just circle the hips around. Just circle around. Now, the thing with the beam is the feet aren't together, so you're not doing the core. If we're not on this, we're either that way or we bring them out normal, don't we? If you're doing it without the beam, imagine the beam is between your feet and it's almost a perfect gap to wiggle this around and to engage the hip stabilizing muscles, including the piriformis, the ones that fan out to the side we spoke about over the years, haven't we? There, around we go. It's a good one to do that one because it gets right in the center of your buttocks and down to where through the hamstring. Got that one. Next one is what we all know and love so much, rocking pelvis to the front and to the rear. And again, with the beam just where it is now in your little railway tracks, it's perfect for doing this one in the hip area, okay? Find your 50% point, slow it down, and then the old wiggle from left to right, okay? So we've got that one done there. Now, a standing piriformis stretch is, I'm going to cross the foot over, so foot's coming out, up, and to the other side. So it's outstep to outstep, if you like, touching all the way down. What I'm going to do now is lean over one side, and you'll feel that stretch, right? And I come up and I lean over to do. Now, what's the balance? Touch something if you have to. Hold on. I lean over the other way, right? Now, believe it or not, you might think I can't feel the piriformis. It's getting your hips stabilized on the attachments where they go. Taking that foot out, I move the other one over to the other side, and we go through the same this side. So stand nice and tall if you can, balance if you need to, and then lean over one side, any side you want to. Gently lean over. You'll feel it in the hip area a lot, in the lower back L1 to L5. Then bring it back up and lean to the other side. As I lean over, I'm pushing the hips backwards with a bit of string. Over we go. And that's back. And unwind. I'm just going to shake the legs out. And the standing piriformis. So I'm just going to, look, I'm holding the chair. I'm bringing this foot up to here, there, right? I'm squatting down with the other leg. And I'm bending forwards. That's a standing piriformis. Oh, can you feel that one? That's got it, hasn't it? Right as that hip. Bending forwards and squatting down with that other leg. Oh, now push the knee outwards. That line down, isn't it? 2 and a 1, and stand back up and shake it out. Now, even if you're thinking I only do one side, this side, you are well enough, you know, experienced enough now, got knowledge. You've got to do both sides to even it off, guys. All right. So I'm going to take the leg up this way. I'm holding it nice and tight, pulling the leg up, putting the knee out to the rear. A bit of a half squat. As soon as you do your half squat with the knee, you feel it engage. Bend forwards from the hips and look down. Oh, feel it. Oh, good grief, that's got it. Gordon, Bennett, his wife Mary, and the goldfish. 2 and a 1, and slowly back up. You stand up, you're going to feel it in the hip area just here, right? That's your standing piriformis. You know the laying down one. On the back, feet same position. If you can, get that belt on there. You'll experience enough to do that one as well. And pull that up and push the knee away. And even when that piriformis has gone better, carry on doing it at least for another 7 to 10 days every day just to get it working. And if you suffer from piriformis syndrome, get into a habit of doing it at least once, twice per week, 8 seconds each time. All right, good. And for that one, get back to me. And if we need a Zoom session, we'll do it, no problem. Let's get onto the beam then. I like breaking it down. Requests in the week, guys. Don't wait for Saturday. I like it. Good one. And I know I should do this in my live class as well. Always done this, okay? Always. Never had no complaints. Had some strange looks, no complaints. Right foot the front, left foot behind. Drop the heel over. We ready? Push the heel down and back. Down and back. There. Nice and relaxed on the beam. There. Front leg nice and relaxed. Bend the knee, bending the ankle. Nice straight foot on that beam. So look up here on tape. Nice and straight on the tape. Good. Ready? Up on both toes and back down. Up and back down. There. Up and back down. Good. On the move. Take the hands up and out. There. We'll turn it into a nice big Pilates stroke exercise. We know beam Pilates, don't we? Up and out. Turn the hands up. Relax, tall tower. And now push those hands up. Long, tall tower. Push up and down. Pencils up and down. Big exercise. Looking good. Good for the ribs as well, this one. Viv pushing up. Fantastic. 3, 2 and a 1. Arc the hands down, looking good. Then bring them to here. Lock the thumb out, rotate it forwards and to the rear, just one each time. And swap that foot over. Give it a shake out, we have to. Nothing wrong with that. So left foot to the front, right foot to the rear. Ready. Oh, you went in the fireplace. Good, ready? And dip the heel down and back. Down and back. Now, when I say let's go both feet and accelerate along, if you're thinking, oh, crikey, my calves are so tight, you carry on doing the same movement, right? There, again, it's not a case now in the classes. This is what Tug said. This is what I've got to do now, change. If you feel the benefit, you keep it going, all right? Or revisit later. Push down, push down. Now up on both toes, down and back. Remember the very first time we did this one, up on both toes on the beam, bit of wobble. Not now, well done. Good stuff. Take the hands up and out. There, up we go. Good. Turn into this stretch, into an exercise and a move on listen power of the beam already. Turn the palms up, relax, tall tower, and hold. There. Now push upwards with the hands, up and along and back down. The hands now, look at that. They're controlling how high you can go on those toes. You try and push up higher, we get higher on the toes. How does that work? I don't know. There you go. I think what it does. After God. Pushing up with 3, 2, and a 1. Bringing the hands back to here. Arcing them down, lock the thumb out. Rotate up towards the front. Then to the, tingly feeling number 2. Fantastic. Step away from the beam, guys. Give it a shake out. Grab your imaginary juice and water because mine's over in that direction in the kitchen. I forgot it. What a plonker. Never mind. Back to the beam. Right foot front, left foot behind, and let's get into it, shall we? 3-step beam walks, heel, toe, toe, heel, go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, and 2, and a 1. There, 1, and 2, and 3, return 3, and 2, and a 1. Keep it going, there. And if you feel it lose the balance, think hips. The hips where the center of gravity is. Move those. Don't worry about the feet. You'll maintain no hangovers, and the hips will adjust you. There. Last one to the front. 1, 2, 3. Return 3, and 2, and a 1. Hands up and out. Look fantastic. Feel fantastic. Turn the hands up. Breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out and rotate round for 2. Turn up. Go again. Exhale down. I'm still saying turn up. All right. Squish it out. Back round to me. Arc it nicely down and let's do a switch back. Swap those feet over. Good. So some of you old school might be thinking, hang on, this is a bit like starting when we used to get it in the gym. It is. And there's a reason. Oh, I just fall off my beam. Never mind, it's that a lot in the gym as well. We ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Return 3, and 2, and a 1. Good. So the beam's doing our course, but there's nothing wrong with thinking, am I at 30%? Pull the abs into 50, then slowly relax them down. Do they stop at the 30? pelvic floor, pull it upwards to 50% as it relaxes back down. And at this stage, guys, you're going to think, no, it is 30%. Because the only way you're going to know now, because you're fit, is if your 30% are engaged, is by doing none. Releasing them all down and then engaging them. Because your core, so when you wake up in the morning, you've been thinking and practicing this for long enough now, with 30% without you even realizing it. There, back of the beam. One more to the front. Relax your stand, get nice and focused. 2, front, return 1 and 2, and hold, hands up and out, artistic compression, turn the hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart, squishing it out, rotate around for 2, turn the hands up and go. And worm catches back tomorrow, yay! Swish it back out, back round towards me, arcing the hands downwards, rotate those shoulders forwards 2 or 3 times, guys, then to the rear 2 or 3, then step away, getting a nice shake out off the beam, take those hands out, good, okay, here we go, back to the beam. It's going to be just stand nice, a normal step, okay, a normal step. Take the hands up and out, turn the palms up, and just up, imaginary clap, and back down again. All movement, okay? Keep that movement going. At the same time, rotate around for the count of 2. So nice and slowly taking it around all the way. Keep those hands going and to the side. And that should be nice and stable all the way. Unwinding, bring it back around towards me. Nice and slowly. Do a count of 2. If you get the 3, that's fine. Pull and keep it going there. That's it. Keep that one going there. Good. Front knee then. In time. It's up and back. There and back. And up and back. You know what? I had a look at my little notes that I keep on the computer in a corner of it somewhere. I don't know whereabouts it is. I had a look. We haven't done this move for over a year. I couldn't believe it. Keep that going. Now get that knee nice and high. Nice and high, guys. Think long arms. Get the arm nice and long. Fingertip touch. When you get there, the knee's going to come higher. Good. From the knee to the foot. Here we go. There. Don't worry about the height. You get the fingers coming and touching. The foot will follow. Look how high we're getting there. Looking good. Back to the knee there. And for a stop in 3 and 2 and a 1. Pause, hold, palms down, rotate round, turn up and go. Exhale down, squish it out. Background is getting dark and raining. And arc it back down. And not too cold and cold once we're happy. Shake the hands out, guys. Good. Swap the feet over. Switch back. Off we go. Good. More or less the same thing this side. Get those toes comfortable. If your feet aren't comfy, curl them up, back down. Get rid of your granddad socks or slippers. Okay, hands up and out. Turn the palms up. And it's just there. That's there. Good. So you feel the heart rate, respiration come. You know what? This is one of the biggest exercises where you get to that recovery breath that we like, where people look and think, you're out of breath already. No. This is how we breathe when we're working super hard. The body is getting set. It knows what's going on. It's refueling as we work. Knee coming up. Here we go this time. There. But aim at 90 degrees, knee 90 degrees at the hip. If you get 90 degrees at one, you'll get it at the other. If you don't, you've got a very serious problem. Good. And there. Fingers now. Get those hands nice and high. Fingertips touching. Look, the knee drives up. Imaginary string. And how does that work? I don't know. It just does. Good. To the foot. Here we go. There. And back down. Good. And there. Nicely up and down. We like it. We haven't spoken about balloons, but look at how we're getting those toes. Looking good. And I know it's not Monday. No foot check. Don't worry. There. Good. Back to the knee. There. And all reaching up. Keep the arms long. Keep them long. That's good. Well done. Better. Fantastic. For a pause in 3 and 2 and a 1. There. Palms down. Rotate round. Turn the hands up. Breathe. Exhale down, squish it out, back round to me, arc it down, don't move, shake the hands out. Reversal of the move on this side. And know how this is feeling here, be a machine. Take the hands up and out, ready, turn the palms up, and it's there. Good. Doing 3 extra ones. And this bit here, guys, this is for Viv after a chat we just had before. Slowly start rotating that around. There. Getting the chest nice and warm, getting the chest walls nice and warm. All around the rib cage. I'm in position now. Now start unwinding, bringing it back. I know it's a big shoulder exercise as well, but the ribs are loving it. Diaphragm's coming up. We've got that breath up as well. 3 and 2 and 1. It's there. Arc it down. Step away. Give it a shake out. Oh, did that get your shoulder? Tommy could put those shoulders round and good habits. That got that going, didn't it? All right, fantastic. And from there to the beam, I'm a third of the way down the beam. So we've done a lot of this. Let's join dots together with our sideways edge. 1 step beam walking, guys. Right foot's to the front, so the left one's coming forward. Go. Step. Back. Step. Back. Step. Good. Now relax those arms down. Step forwards. Get that hip coming forwards in the step. With the hip and back. And the hip and back. And step. There. Fantastic. Looking good. There. Are we nice and stable? Dips to the front. 5. We ready? 1. Just push it down a little bit. 2. And 3. And back. 4. That's it. Just a tiny bit. 5. Good. And there. Front side rear. Front side. It's all normal there. And for now there. Out and back. Baby ones. Remember those? Side of the beam and back. Side of the beam back. And you've got to focus it even more because you want the insteps to touch the side of the beam. It's like a little curtsy if you like. The butt dips down a little bit and you bring it back. There and back. And your robot arms are the governors. They're controlling the speed. There. So wide from the front. There. Wide and back. Wide and front. Wide and beam. There and back. Couple more. 1 and back. 1 step beam walking from the front next time. There and out and side and step and there. Step and there. And the on move switch back. Ready? In 3 and 2 and step and step and slide and there and back and out. We've got a record coming for tonight, guys, by the way, there and out. Let's keep this going now. Get the balance in. There. Good. Out and back. There. Standing foot. Nice and straight. There. Not bending forwards too much. Don't want to be turned upright either. More relaxed, but keeping the body is upright, but not growing tall like that. Okay, you know the walks know about that one there. Front side and rear normals. There. Out. Side and back. You're almost bouncing around the beam. There. Good. And out. Like the hang back dancing. There. And out. And there. Good. I started Wolverhampton apparently. Yeah. It wasn't the clash with Wayne. Out. There. Good. Focus, Tug. Focus. There. Baby ones. There. Out. Front. Narrow. There. So if your leg on the beam is straight, this is better for that knee and hip joint because you've got a nice alignment. It's a good alignment move to do. It's a very slight dip. So it's putting the brakes on and controlling. And this can be as much work on the thigh and the hamstrings and the hip area as when you're in a fully fledged squat all the way down, guys. There. Out. Wide from the front next time. Baby one. There. Step. Front. Wide. And beam. There. And front. So no handles. Now, I'm not going to do no stops there, but your body weight should be going around at any point with the stop and be in control. There. All the way through. That means all the core is working together. There. Side and wide. And 1 step from the front next time. Wide and there. And wide and step and there. Remember the split second timing on that one. Pause for a split second before you move your foot from the front. There. Nobody notices. On the switch back. We ready? In 3 and 2, step and step and slide that foot back there. Good. As I'm stepping down, just adjusting my beam. Step at the same time there. What are you doing that for? I'm just showing off. I got it wrong anyway. Did you notice there? And out, and front. Good. And out. Hands on sternum. There. Good. You notice how we're building this move up a bit slower, a bit more technique, a little bit more into it. We haven't got to fly from one move to the next to get the moves in. Does that mean we do more exercises? Not necessarily. Out. There. Hands to sternum. Front and rear ready. There. Front and back. So on the beam again, front and rear. Front and rear. There. Now get those hands curving back there, guys. Curve them back all the way. Good. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. We're going to go to hands, pelvic floor area, and it's angel wings in 3, 2, and 1. There, and up and back. On that third movement, that's where we want it. Good. There. Foot touches down at the same time the hands get full extension. There. Curve the hands backwards, fingers together. Artistic impression. Work hard. Reach up. There. Looking good. Fantastic. Like it. Imaginary friend in 3, 2, 1. Up. Chest and out. If you went straight forward, it doesn't matter, but it's out and back. A4 paper now, the third move is there between the shoulder blades, and curve the hands backwards. Curve them back there, like in that one. Walking through the hole in 3, 2, 1, and I'm there and back and up and back. Third movement, now get those hands way back. Feel it stick in the stomach out, you're not, it's being engaged. The body's loving it, guys. Got an H shape going on there. I made a mistake there. Did you see it? No? Good. Let's carry on then. Good. Keep it going. Like it. Jersey boys. 3, 2, 1. Release and round and back. And the first check is, have I got the correct arm swinging around? There. Good. And back. And there. You don't even think about these days, guys. It just happens. It's all natural. Now get that back hand, the back of the hand up your back. There. Spinal column. All the way up. There. Higher than a policeman can do it when you're being arrested. Up we go. There. Other hand coming around the shoulder. Want to feel the body, upper body rotation, lower, forwards and to the rear. There. Engagement of the core, feeling powerful. You swing those arms around, keeping that balance. Nice straight line from the middle of the nose right down through the beam. Fantastic. I'm going to do a little bit long arms. 3, 2, 1, and there and back. And your step's going to come outwards there. Good. Robot arms, little ones. On the move, switch back. 3, and 2, and step, and step, and slide, and step. We're there. Good. Notice as well, we're putting proper 3, 2, and 1s in. Out we go. Step. There. It's giving me more time to lose my balance there. And out. Jersey boys. This side and round. Not working the same as the other side. There. Feel power. Now, I want to feel the power in the shoulders and going down to the spinal column, guys. Keep it relaxed and you'll feel the power being used. You're not wasting any. Get the back of the hand up the spine, round and there. Notice hardly any dips at all just yet. Round and back. Good. Walking through the hole in 3, 2, 1. Hands and up and back. So this session, we've got more time. Countdowns coming up. We can sink ourselves into a nice smooth takeover from one exercise to the other. There. It all blends in and becomes one movement. Get those hands way back now. There. Way back. Did I have them fully back? I don't know. I'll try again there. Oh, I got it. There and back. Gordon Bennett, his wife Mary, the goldfish. Out we go. Good. Release the hands after the countdown. Angel wings. 3, and 2, and release and up and back. Now, we always aim for the third one. If you get it in the first one, fantastic. But on the third one, there. That's what I want. No hangovers. Hands reaching up to the corners of the room where the ceiling joins the wall, and up we go. You know, you've got used to that breathing respiration rate that you've had when you started before, because your automatic choke, releasing adrenaline, has eased off. There. You're comfortable with it. Imaginary friend in 3, and 2, and just and out and back. There. This one coming up, that's the third. Oh, and out. My imaginary friend's going to get a right slap after this. He's pulled it a little bit too hard, going a little bit too mad. There. But curve the hands backwards, fingers together. Looking good. There. Robot arms. 3, and 2, and there. And step, and back, and step, and back. And long arms. There. Looking good. Out. There. And back. And robot arms again. Fantastic. First stop in 3, and 2, and 1. Pause, hold, hands up and out, turn up and go. Exhale down to the heart. Arc those hands down, guys. Step forward 1. There, just the feet, get comfortable. Take the hands up and out, turn up and go. Exhale down to the heart. Arc them nicely down, step away, shake it all out, get yourself a quick drink. Remember, don't wait for me to say get it. You could have been in the middle thing. I'm really enjoying this. It's fantastic. Doing all this sort of stuff. Yeah, like Magnus Pike. Who's Magnus Pike? Right? You need a drink, you get up and get a quick sip, guys, get back on the beam. Never a problem, okay? Now, if you're in an exercise class in the future with an instructor who, or a guide, what do you call him, who says to you, no, what are you doing? You wait lice, change instructors, all right? Okay, here we go. Right foot front, left foot behind. Drop the heel over, get the measure on this one. Bring it to the front. Let's slow it right down with one, probably my favorite move because it encompasses everything about working out on the beam. 3-step beam walks, front and rear, 1 time only go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, and 2, 1. Hold, hands up and out, crucifix T shape and go. 1, 2, 3, rotation to the rear. 3 and 2 and a 1, rotate round. Hands up, go. Exhale down, squish it out, back to me, focus, good control, half swan to the front. 1, 2, 3, and down we go there. And back. Now, doesn't that feel a bit strange? Did it feel a bit tight? There, big stretch on the beam, rotate round, turn hands up, go. Oh, that feels good. Exhale down, squish it out, back round towards me, and off we go. It's all half swans. 2, 3, gracefulness, posture, poise. That's easing off now, isn't it? There. And return. 1 and 2 and 3, and rotate round, turn up and go. Exhale down, squish out, back to me. Well done, Viv. Well done to Viv, because you had a bit of a fall, guys, but keeping it all going, fantastic. There, and down we go. Good. And back again. Return for 3 and 2 and 1. Now, you know what we're aiming for here. Posture, poise, elegance, looking good, artistic impression, but feeling good at the same time. You can be having not your best Beamfit session, but if you feel really good doing it, that's your achievement done, guys. Return. 1 and 2 and 3. No hangovers. Rotate, turn up and go. What's going on? We've done a few more. Back round towards me. Last half swan. 1 and 2 and 3, and down we go, nice and relaxed, and bringing it back again. Elegant, spatial awareness, walking backwards on the beam. We rotate, turn up and go. Exhale down, squish it out, back round to me. Turn up, go again. Relaxed arms. Good. 3, 2, full swan from the model walk. Down we go. And back, nice straight lines and return. Now, this session, we've turned what could be a beam Pilates move into a Beamfit. Turn up and go. There. We haven't slowed it down. Out we go, back to me. Turn up and there. In beam Pilates, you guys turn do that one. Everybody does on the screen right now. We do it a lot slower, don't we? It's there. But we want to have the same effect on this one, the same artistic impression. Rotate. The same feeling fantastic. Exhale down. Squish. Back round to me. Turn up. Let's make these last 3 this side really fantastic. 1 and 2 and 3. And all the way down. And then back. Relax, tall tower. Spatial awareness, walking back to toe heel on the beam. Pausing. Arms. Rotate. Turn up, go. Nice and tall. Exhale. Squish. In control all the way. Turn those hands up. Here we go. 3 and 2 and 1. Good steps all the way down there. When you get it so, it's almost like, oh, I've been working on my beam the past 2.5 hours. We go there and round. Turn. Let's do one more. Exhale down to show off. There. Here we go. Turn up, focus, concentration, elegance. Please don't model walk lead with the hips. There. Arms coming down. Nice arcs and circles. Tall. Return for 3 and 2 and 1. And nice and toasty now. And rotate round. Turn the hands up and go. Exhale down. Squish them out. Back round to me. Turn up one more time. Breathe in. Down to the heart. Now pause and just hold that there. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Arc the hands down, guys. Well done. And a switch back. You've got time for a quick sip if you need to right now. Good. So a nice full going through the half swan to the full swan and all the way through. Not rush at all. Drop your heel over. Bring it forward. More or less the same thing this. I'm going to take my top in a second, guys. I've got to do it now. Getting too hot. Okay, that's that one done. I've got another 30 tops on, by the way. Should be counting now, wouldn't you? We're ready. Focus. Same as the other side. Looking good. 3 steps go. 1, 2, 3. Return. 3 and 2 and 1. Hands up and out. Here we go. 3, 2 and 1. Return. 1 and 2 and 3. Ready the half swan, weren't you? This time, half swan. 3, 2, 1. And arc it down. And there was my left knee. And 1 and 2 and 3. Now the rotation. Turn the hands up, go. Exhale down, squish it out, back around to me. And off we go again. 3 and 2 and 1. Don't worry about wobbles. There we go there. It's the overhangs of the feet we don't want. Return for 3 and 2 and a 1. It's a rotate round. Hands up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish it back out, back around towards me. Good stuff. Off we go. 1 and 2 and 3. And arc it all the way down. And there, that's the last half swan. Return for 3 and 2 and a 1. No hangovers. Good. Rotate round. Turn up and breathe. Feel the stretch. Exhale down. Lungs are loving it. Out we go. Back round towards me. Turn the hands up. Relax. Tall tower. 3-step model walk. Full swan for 1, 2, 3. Hands coming down. You can be tempted doing the Beamfit one of this, guys. Is the body says, slow it down. You look better than there. But don't. Round we go. Turn up and go. Unless you have to. Exhale down. Squish. And there's never a problem with that one. Turn hands up and go. I can be at the front of the beam. You can be to the rear. I can do 10. You might have done 5. Out we go there. And back up. That's still how we've got our own levels, guys. And everybody has improved their fitness no end. Rotate round. Turn up and go. Exhale down to the heart. Squish it out. Back round towards me. A few more of these. Turn the hands up. 3-step model walking. Gone. And 2 and 3. Or just held that one. And we go again. It's these shorts I've got on, not my lucky ones. 1 and 2. And there. They're not coming off, but I have one pair of shorts on. Round we go. Not 30. Turn the hands up and breathe. And there, exhale down, squish it out, back round towards me. So we must off the beam there. Up we go. Last one, except for one there. And down we go. Arc it down, guys, looking fantastic. Relax, tall tower. Back of the beam for there. And arms rotate. Turn up, breathe. That's better. Exhale down, squish it out, back round towards me. Show off. Last one. Turn the hands up. Go. It's there. Rotate round. Turn the hands up, go. Exhale down. Squish it out. Back round towards me. Arc it down. Lock the thumb out this side. Shoulders to the front. Then to the rear. Tingly feeling down the spine. Step away. Give it a shake out. Don't you feel really... There's one of them classes where you're thinking, oh, I'm getting a bit tired now because I watch the news. I used to watch the news on a Thursday. Now I've got to Beamfit. And right now you're thinking, I'm glad I didn't watch the news. Right? You can watch it again next week. It's going to be the same. Don't say anything else to. All right. Right foot front, left foot behind. Back of the beam, hands to our sternum. If you notice any about these workouts yet, guys, how we're going. If we work through the clock, it's a clap from me. Well done. Okay. So lead leg work. Hands to here. Keep the hands there. You find your own depth. A normal step out. Just out, dip, slide. Out, dip, slide. Out, dip, slide. Now think about that back knee getting a little bit lower and get to the lowest that you feel happy. My knee's actually touching the beam. I'm happy with that. You get your own. And what you'll find is you'll start stepping out to accommodate that. So you'll find your own natural step to get the knee down. So you're not thinking long step at all. You're thinking step enough to get the knee to touch and it comes back. Last one of these, then the hands are going to join in. Ready? There. And it's there. And slide. And there. And slide. Looking good. 3 more. 1. And back. And 2. And back. Last one. And there. And slide. Squish them out. Turn up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Arc it down. Notice what we're doing is we're building up, and I'm telling you a little bit more about the moves, how we get in, what the dynamics of the body. What's the correct word? Kinetic. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't care if it doesn't. It sounds good. Today's word of the day, kinetics of the body. All right. Everybody thinking, what's he talking about? Okay. Left foot front, right foot behind. Hands to here. Lead leg work, other foot. It's just the same. You know it's going to work. Step out and dip. There. And build yourself. Okay? There. So at first you might take a little baby step. And you gradually get that knee going down. You work it just yourself. It hasn't got to be in time with me. Mine hasn't touched the beam yet. If yours has, fantastic. It did that time. What's that? 5th one? Dip and back. And every so often I'm thinking about the next exercise. Because the brain cells thinking of something else, the hips go over that direction. So I've got to control it, bring it back. Nice gentle slide. Slide. And back. Wet paint. Don't want to make a mark on the floor. And we're going to get these next time. We're ready? Out we go. There. Slide. And out. And slide. That's the one. There. And slide. Fantastic. Out. And slide. Good. 5 left. 1. And next one's going to be better. There. Next one's better than that one. That's all we've got to do, guys. Each one there. Gracefulness. Nice straight line here. And there. And the hands are controlling speed of that foot. 1 more after this one, because I lost count. You know I'm rubbish at counting. Down we go. And we slide back. Squish the hands out. Turn up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Arc it nicely down. Step away. Give it a good shake out. Good. I'm like You know what? There's a piece of plastic. It keeps getting stuck to the sellotape. And I shake it off, it disappears. Next thing I know, it's back on again. You don't want to stick to your fingers. I think it's doing a bit of that. Okay, right foot front, left foot behind. What's occurring? I don't know. Hands up and out. Elegance, posture and poise. 3 steps go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, and 2, and a 1. Turn the hands up, relax, tall tower. Go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, and 2, and lock the thumb. It's there, and go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, and 2, and hold, and dip. Push the foam down as low as where you feel happy. Hold, switch the hands to the side, and return back up again. Good. Stepping forward 1, and pushing down all the way. Like it. Hands back to here, and we stand up, we come. Good. We step forward again, 1, and push the foam down, and out we go there, and we stand. How many sequences have we done? And squish it to there, and down we go to the front, and stand. Good. This position, return back to the rear for 1, and 2, and 3. Arc it down, step away, give it a shake out. I wasn't going to step away, but I fell off the back of the beam. Look, I'm nice and honest, aren't I? All right. Switch back, swap the feet over. I was going to do that one. Okay, good. Get it set up. 3 steps, go. 1, 2, 3, return 3, and 2, and there. Hands up and out, and go. 1, 2, and 3, return 3, and 2, and there. Turn up, relax, tall tower, and go. 1, 2, and 3, return 3, and 2, and a 1. Hold that position, dip down. I know exactly what Wayne and Dan are thinking now. This is the old school Beamfit. And look, we come to there. Good. Well done. Stepping forward 1, there. Lock the thumb out, bring it to the front, and we push down there. And we return. Hands coming back above the head again to there. Step forward 1 there, and down we go again. Good. And back up. Thumbs to the front. Step forward 1 there. Push it down. Good. Now to the side. There. And stand. Fantastic. Step back 1 there, and push the foam down. Good. And back up to the front, and step back 1 there, and now push it down, and then back up, out to the side. Relax, tall tower. Dip down 1 more time there, and back up. Good. And step back 1. It's there. Hands to here. Dip down, push the foam down, bring the hands to the front, then return and sit back up again, and arc those hands down, step off the beam. But I'm going to sit down now, guys, okay? I'm going to adjust this so you can see me. Yes, there's my beam. What's all this about? What does that mean? I don't know. Oh. All right. So, calves halfway down the beam. Then it's the S shape in the spine. You're actually getting a nice yoga type Pilates ending. Take the hands up and out. Turn up, breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Squish those hands out. Rotate round to your left. Round we go. Good. Unwind back round towards me. Now the other side. Round we go. All the way. Back round towards me. Whites to the eyes. Turn the hands up. Breathe. Exhale down to the heart. Looking good. Take those hands behind us. Lean back slightly. Palms on the floor. Raise up the left leg. 45 degrees. Hold. Lower down. Other leg. Raise. And back down. Now take it as far as you can. Keep the leg straight. Leg straight. Lower down. I can see the odd toes picking up on the camera. Fantastic. And down. Last one with the left leg up and back down. The right leg is up and back down. Okay. Nice body weight on those arms. Both feet in steps together. Raise up. 45 degrees. Lower down. Raise up. Back down. Raise up and back down. Raise up and back down. Last one. Raise up and back down. Gently and hold there. Nice relaxed breathing. Okay, take both feet off that beam. I don't know. Wait, look where your toes are. Raise up and hold. Scissors out and back. There and back. 3 left. 1 and 2 and 3 and back and lower down. Looking good. Now from where they are now, left leg raise up and out to the side in a circle and back in again. Up, out and back in again. Last one, up, out and back in. Other direction. So we're not going to screw it and make a mess on the floor. Out we go there. Think circle. Now get that circle nice and big. Keep the leg nice and straight. Pull the toe towards the shin. Last one out, up, and lower down. Other leg is looking forward to it. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Up we go. There, out and back in. There. Up, circle, there, and back. It's like a circle with a flat end on, isn't it? Because we come back to our foot. But we raise up and out. There. Whatever shape that is, I don't know. Out we go and back. One more direction. Up, out, and back. Change. Out and there. We've all got a favourite one of these. Out we go. Up and back down. Like it. Out, up, and back down. Out, up, and back down. Last one. Out, up, and back down. Feet flat on the floor inside the beam. Bring yourself forward. Arms up. Get those forearms around the knees and pull in. Feel the spine going that nice S shape. Pull in. Pull a bit harder. There. Big virtual group hug, isn't it? That feels so good. Like it. All right, guys. I'm sitting further back on the beam. My heels are now on the bottom of the beam. Toes are together. Take the hands out, then to here. They're down. I'm aiming for the toes. I'm probably not going to reach them. Pull the toes towards the shins. Big deep breath in. Exhale and leaning forwards. Oh, in fact, I'm not. The toes are together. We haven't got the feet out. It's going to be right down the central. Big deep breath in. Exhale and forward a bit more. There. Good. Inhale. Exhale and forward a bit more. Oh, I've just touched 2 and a 1. Now sit up nice and straight. Relax that down. Bring the feet off the beam and bring them out at nice comfy 45 degrees. And just let the weight on the knees so the legs go nice and straight. Toes towards the shins. Hands up and out. Nice capital P for posture. Bring the hands to here. Aim for either toe. Toes towards the shins. Inhale. Exhale and now lean forwards. Oh, look at that. Touch down. Now look down towards the beam. Don't look at me. You'll stress the neck out. Big deep breath in. Exhale. I'm frothing at the mouth. That doesn't look very good. Down we go. There. Excellent. Inhale. Exhale and forwards again. Oh, toes in the palm of the hand. Let your knees bend if you need to. Pull the toes gently towards the shins. 2, 1. Breathe in. Exhale. Unwind. Bring those feet back nice and flat. Either side. You can unmute this little button now if you want to, guys. Give you a couple of seconds there. Okay. Feet nice and flat. Right. What we've done this class, if you haven't noticed, some of you will have because you used to my normal classes in the gym and everything. Beamfit, let me know the feedback. We've just done 50-minute session. Well done. Didn't it fly past? Who spotted that one coming? Well done, guys. 50 minutes. Brilliant. Take the hands up and out. The weekend has started. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yes. Brilliant. Longer moves, more dynamic, more information. Haven't got a rush. Top notch. Well done. Yes.
Thank you.
Mind your head on right.
Bye. Bye-bye. See you soon.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye. Bye.
Good stuff. A new road.
I was looking for my gym stick there.
All right. Catch you later, mate.